Excel here, and welcome to my first video upload on my channel for this new thing on my channel. I said that twice for channel, called Halloween Gaming, or whatever it is called in the title above me, which could be Halloween Gaming Episode 1 or something else instead of being called Halloween Gaming. But at the moment it's called Halloween Gaming, and that's what it's probably going to be kept as, and it's an original name that I think is good enough. But anyway, what Halloween Gaming is that it is a new thing on my channel that is happening this October, at the beginning of this day, and it might happen in the future on the next October month in 2015. We don't know. I can't predict what will happen, but it wouldn't be bad if there was another one. But anyway, because it's October and it's more like the Halloween spirit, even though it's like only on the 31st of October itself, I'm just going to be playing through my Halloween gaming episode videos, a particular amount of games, which is from the first video of the first game, which is weakly advertised as a horror genre, though it still counts as a horror game, to the biggest beast of the game that has gone really well with its horror performance and will deliver very good scares. And it's all a part of just having of celebrating the month of Halloween by doing some Halloween gaming, and that means as playing horror games, with 2 videos going out for Halloween gaming, including one for the first 3 games and then 2 for the other 3 games. Oh, 3 there. 6 games will be played in total, as I said already, from the lowest games with a horror attention to the beastest games, which will be in order from the first video at the beginning of it to the second one coming out tomorrow. They will all be played, or I'm going to try and play them all roughly in 10 minutes and then go on to the next game. So then with 3 games in one video, that will count as 30 minutes, which I think is a bit of fair time to play through 3 games in one uploading video. And of course it will be the same for the other video as well. Obviously the face cam here is to put my reaction on, because why wouldn't you do it for horror games unless you didn't have the camera, because you're poor and you live on Bennett. If there is games I have not played, well obviously it's because I have not chosen them, because it could be any particular game out there, but then there is a reason of another why I wouldn't play another game, and that is because of not being able to play it somehow. Like for example, if I don't have the funds to pay for the game, then obviously I can't play the game unless someone else had it. But if no one else had it, then I can't play the game at all, really. And I'm not a hacker of that extreme, so I wouldn't go through that, because that is too risky and it's not what I would think of doing. But without further more to discuss about Halloween gaming, let's get into our first game of Halloween gaming for this month, this year. If there's a continuous one next year or not, I don't know. But this game, if you 20 or 19-year-olds might remember this, or even our youth and generation might remember this, or even adults. This game was released in 1996 or 1997 for the first ever PlayStation console. It was Actually, I won't reveal what the company who made it was called because that will ruin it. But you've probably guessed it now. We are playing Silent Hill. And this game you might actually know because it was a very famous horror game on the PlayStation. And since then it has come into movie adaptations, and it's become into loads of other more games based on the Silent Hill plot that happens. So basically, in the first game, or to compare it with other games from Silent Hill, an older person in this one, such as a man slash father or husband, has his younger relative or whatever, in this one his daughter, having nightmares or talking in their sleep about horrifying things about Silent Hill. So one night he drives to this place called Silent Hill in the car with his daughter, and meets a police officer on the way who drives past him because she's on something to do with it as well, in a way. And then he gets into a car crash because he runs into a person, so he blacks out. The next thing, he wakes up in his car, and around him is the snowy, misty atmosphere. He gets out of his car and then goes into the holiday resort Silent Hill, which once used to be a happy resort, but then something must have happened, which is why it's been haunted and has these kind of paranormal psychological effects on the town, which is actually not known to people, but for some reason he finds it and he's there. I have had to actually skip into a bit of the gameplay because in the recording, because the recording went faulty for some reason. It just kept showing some sort of picture from the actual PlayStation opening, and that which was actually quite good. It's a shame I couldn't get the rest, well, only a bit, because it doesn't matter, at least I can get this game done with in some way while up trying to get the gameplay done. Basically, from before where the video is about to leave off in the game, which had to be kind of fast forwarded to the forward part of the game because as I said, it was faulted, so there wasn't really much I could do about it. Basically, the guy's driving in his car with his daughter. They get into a crash because someone's standing in the middle of a road. The guy gets out of his car and walks slightly into the resort, and then sees shadows, well, not shadows, actual figure of the girl, which is his daughter, and so he keeps following her, but for some reason the figure of what looks like his daughter is not listening to him and just keeps running or walking away from him, and sometimes stopping but still not going towards him. Just to also let you know, as one more extra thing before we go into the game of the live footage, is that I was only doing the Halloween game parts just by not going much into the story on some of them, but depending on what game I can go into what the suitable depth of which is right or wrong to go more into of the story. But sometimes it's just usually the plays of, well, just a fun play of going through it, I guess. So, without anything more, let's get into this. It's
Where are you going?
Konami, shut up.
Hey, wait! Stop!
Let's go and see what oh, she's disappeared. She's miles off now. I can see her in the distance. We can't catch up with her. Is there a way to sprint on this? Oh, I press triangle, that means something to bring up the map, but he says he doesn't have a map for this place yet. Ah, square is to sprint. Okay, we just got into another bit. Oh, there she is. Let's go and chase after her. Little b****. Whoa! Moving while sprinting is very uneasy. Oh, she gone over there? Oh no, we've got to go sprinting that way still. What the hell? Oh, I remember this bit. See, I did play this game before. I only got up to a part after this. Someone needs to use Dulux paint a bit more responsibly. Why does he have to tread in blood? I couldn't even make him go some way. It just like sometimes when you're in those Resident Evil like kind of camera positions. What? The controls don't make any sense. Oh, I see. Turning. That is so dull. I got to turn and then move forwards. That's why I wasn't doing anything. Great, now I just got my shoes in blood. But that's not the most important thing. What's important is to find this door. Where she could be. Oh, this sucks. I got to do a rotation. And I got to stop, do a rotation, and then move if I want to turn somewhere else. Ah, I can hear the war cry thing in the background. That was related to Silent Hill somehow. Because I watched a bit of the movie as well, but I didn't watch it till the end, so that's why I don't know if the person ever gets their child back. Can we get across there? Pressing square just opens the door, but we don't actually see it. Ah. That's strange, it's getting darker. No wonder the colour of the environment just... Whoa, that was fast. Wait, is this hands a torch now? Better than nothing, I guess. What more could you want? I mean, this is your apartment now, if you didn't know. Come on, you got walls, you got water to use for free showers. You should be grateful. Okay, that's a bit weird. It reminds me of that bit from Outlast when that guy's in the chair and then jumps at you. And there's a nice bed there. Actually, it's not really nice. I definitely don't think that was from home base. What's that stupid noise in the background? Oh, some music's kind of going high pitch. Looks like something bad's gonna happen. What do you think? I do remember something happening here, but I won't tell you what's gonna happen. It's a secret. Not that something surprising might happen, because you never know. I might be holding a secret of anything.
What is this? What's going on?
This upbeat music. Hello, you alright? Oh, I think it's dead actually. Holy s***! What's happening? Why can't I move? Oh, now I'm dead. I didn't think I'd get a shock out of a PlayStation 1 horror game. But that's one of them. Don't worry, you're on the seat, it's alright. Wait, how did he get in the cafe? A calf. Don't look at him like that. I guess no matter what, you would have gone laid down.
Was I dreaming?
I don't know, it's a mystery, isn't it?
How do you feel?
Oh, like I've been run over by a truck. I'm alright, I guess.
I guess.
Glad to hear it. You from around here? Why don't you tell me what happened?
Wait a second, I'm just a tourist. I came here for a vacation.
No, you
Just got
didn't!
here.
What a liar.
I don't know what happened.
You came here
I'd like
to
to find out myself.
investigate, exactly. But now you're just telling some bull to her. It's not how you make friends.
Have you seen a little girl? Just turned 7 last month. Short, black hair.
She's lost a bit of hair.
My
Did
daughter.
she have I don't want to say what it was.
Sorry.
It's horrible, but we will be.
The only person I've seen in this town is you.
Oh, she's the police officer. I just realised that.
I'd tell you if I knew, believe me. But from what I can tell, something bizarre is going on.
Because it's Silent
That's
Hill.
all I know.
But you don't know what Silent Hill's capable of.
What's your name?
Metal Excel.
Harry.
No, Metal
Harry Mason.
Metal Excel.
Sybil Bennett. I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over.
What's with the weird
The phones are all dead. And
music in the
too.
background?
I'm going back to call in some reinforcements.
How are you gonna... Oh no, your phone can't work there, because you're in Silent Hill. I've seen it in the
Hold it.
movie as well.
Where do you think you're going?
My daughter. I've got to find her.
Normal tone.
No way. It's
Why not?
dangerous out there.
What would you do?
In that case, I need to find her now. Cheryl's my little girl.
Damn right.
I can't just leave her out there by herself.
Have you got a gun?
No.
Take this
Use your fists.
and hope you don't have
Oh,
to use it.
you're gonna get infected though, aren't you? With the zombie type
Now
of
listen to
things.
me.
That's sci-fi.
Before you
I
pull
know.
the trigger, know who you're shooting. And don't do it unless you have to. And don't go blasting me by mistake.
Can we use it for duck hunt?
Got it?
You've got it, have you?
Yeah. Thanks.
Do you have duck hunt as well?
You do best to stay
Or
nearby.
let's just talk about the
I'll
story.
be back with help as quick as I can.
I know sort of what's going on in the speech anyway, so I didn't lose track doing those commentating things. Oh god, not the rotating bit again. Can I get out? Oh, yeah, wait. Maybe I should check for something. Oh yeah, we got to check for items actually. Let's go and check for some items. We got some ketchup and mustard. We got an 80s pinball machine, because that's what kids did because they didn't have PS4s then. We got a piece of paper with no writing on it. What does it say? Someday someone may experience these bizarre events. Hopefully they will find my notes useful. Oh, who wrote this? Oh, this is to save this is just for save data. In PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 times, you needed a memory card to save data on it, whilst now on PS3 and the 8th gen consoles and new gen, you don't have to do that because it's got something inside the console. I think that does it itself. But man, those times did suck a bit. What's this? This is a health drink. Take it. Yeah. I don't need to use it yet because I'm not dead. Drunk. Oh yeah, we still got stuff there. A flashlight? Yeah, definitely we'll need that if there's a dark place. An RPG now. Oh! Did you see that? Oh, because I saw it. Oh, actually no, let's... Oh yeah, that's just a save memory again. We don't want to do that because we don't have a memory thing on card thing on here. This is a PlayStation 1 game, or just call it PlayStation game. Oh, we got some things there. I used this knife last time to attack people. It will come in handy for other things. Yeah, I'll definitely take the drink. Last of all, oh no, there's something over there I think. Over the other side of the counter, which I don't think we can get, so I'm just going to grab that red thing. Radio seems broken, can't hear anything, alright. Hello everyone again, and as you can see in this video clip right here, this is filmed from a different day from that one. The game has just ended because that's all we've had time for. However, when I was speaking before the game in my talking parts, there was some text that came up above the well, in front of everything else. It was just a pause hint that came in 3 sections because I couldn't fill it all in as much as I desired. It had to be in pieces since what I was typing in was quite a lot of stuff in it. It's basically the reason of why I couldn't do the other games. And just to repeat, and actually here's the time over right here that it started to roll the text in that, but basically what it was saying, if you didn't read it or haven't read it, was that I was talking to someone who could get the recording software on the particular games on a platform to record on them, because what I used to record the games I've done so far didn't work with the other ones for a very particular reason of platform. So the person and I had a short hard talk about it, and the person just said for me to look on another website to see if it's on there, but it was only buyable safest at the official website itself, and the others were just online free downloads or illegal like downloading stuff, which I wouldn't do, not like that anyway. I informed her about where it was, and then I said to her to make her mind up in the morning either if she would allow me to get the software or not. So on the next morning she eventually said yes when I answered the question the next morning, but we had an argument about something on the 31st of October actually, which this is when I still hadn't finished my first upload of Halloween gaming, where it didn't look like I can actually get it, which then afterwards the Halloween gaming video of the first one still wasn't finished, and so it was getting a bit more later and later. So I did eventually, just to decide that I did want to put this video up, because I just didn't want it not to be uploaded. I just tried to get it uploaded, but in the best particular way, even if the games aren't all on there. Just one of them was actually really good with the gameplay, the commentary on Silent Hill, so that's why I kept it. But most importantly, because of the gameplay in it, I wanted to put up what I did as much as I could in that so far. One more thing is that in the future I might actually do like some kind of walkthrough or playthrough of Silent Hill. It was a very good game, but hopefully I just hope that my videos don't falter while recording. Maybe they just need an update from what I record on the software of, but then if it's got like some kind of different design and all that, I don't know if I would happily bollage with that. Is that right? At least the 3rd of November 2014 is an easy day to actually get this video made as soon as possible was best, because I was supposed to have the first day of school then, but surprisingly and in a very nice way, there was actually staff training day, which I forgot about. But having said that, I didn't have school and I thought I did. It was really good. So yeah, I am still in school at the moment, not in primary, just in a sort of one. And now it only leaves with a few sentences to say: subscribe to me, MetalXL, to follow my videos on YouTube, as you know already. Like the video if you liked it. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good one. Shake out!